Ladies and gentlemen, Tactical Advance here. Welcome back to some more Warframes online. Now, in one of my previous Void videos I did say that I would come back and actually try a Void with the Master Thief card. So what I've done is I've maxed out as far as it can go. Now I've sacrificed that slot for power range, power max, because this is going to limit me to about 150 maximum power, which is not a major issue for me. Because there's still two casts, and I find in the Void anyway, you don't seem to find much energy anyway, so it's not a major loss. Still have power range, power strength, and power efficiency. So anyway, 40% chance of unlocking locked doors. I've tried this card out and it does work, but it just seemed pretty pointless taking it with you on missions, because most of the stuff you get in the lockers doesn't seem like... It's not great stuff, basically. You open a locker and you think, well, you know, I could have got that out, and I didn't need it anyway. I had full ammo anyway, and I'm hoping... when I go in the Void now, that I might find something slightly better in a locker, maybe like a card, or I don't know really. I don't really know what my expectations are. I'll have to do a Tower Extreme or something like that, I think, won't I? Let's try a Tower Extreme. I'm going to do that on my own, maybe. Tower Raid 1. I've already done one of them last time. Let's give this a go. If it gets a bit hard, I might invite a few clan members to help along the way. So, like I said, you know, I've been spending a bit of time on, you know, equipping the right cards for the right round. It's going to be quite easy by the looks of it. He was quite an easy kill, wasn't he? Yeah, very soft targets. I don't know if this means red doors as well. I'm sure it doesn't. You can't unlock them, surely not. Stupid thing really, but I thought I'd give it a go. I probably don't need to shoot these, my Death Cube can probably take on these. Quite soft targets. So, we've got any doors down here? Let's have a look. Absolutely bugger all down here. Looking at the map, is there something over that side? There is a green door there, yeah. I'm just looking forward to seeing my first door and see if I can open it, and hopefully I'm going to find loads of cards in there. I know it's closed, this one. Now this is actually the first time I've actually used the Thief card inside the Void. I still, like I said, I can't really see the point in taking it on a mission. I've tried it. And you've got to be careful. Sometimes you can go into the wall and go under the floor, which is not cool. Let's take a look in here. Try on the switch, great. Let's take out this thing first of all. No fault for really turning on in the first place. There we go. Now, you know, of all things I actually want right now, I'm not really bothered about cards. For me, it's more about cores for me now. All I want is cores. Let's have a look. So we've got something coming around the corner here. We have some little cabinets up here. So this is my first test. Here we go. And it didn't open. It says 40% charge. It's quite high, isn't it? I wonder if I keep spamming it a little bit. Nope. Not going to open, is it? I'll fly through that gap? No, it's glass. I don't know what I'm expecting to find, as I say. I mean, is it going to be something great? A core in every locker would be nice. There's a button there, maybe. Let's try this one. No. So far, slightly disappointing. Give me a chance. Give my Death Cube a bit of a chance to kill a few things as well, I suppose. Okay, so what we got here? Let's have a look. Okay, we're going to go around this way. Now I'll try and do this as quick as I can. I'm going to the other side. Sounds like they're under there, don't they? Don't necessarily want to go this way. Well, I do, yeah, I want to get that core. And just trod on a secret thing there that opened up this little passage. Don't really want to go this way as of yet. I'm going to go and back. Hang on. He'll be dead in a second. Just to make sure there's nothing in this room down there before I continue. So we actually can go this way as well. Oh no, maybe not. Maybe he was just hiding in there. Now what I've done is I've put freeze back onto my death cube. It should really always be on there anyway, really. As you see, the first shot actually is not actually killing him. It's actually stunning him. And then he continues to kill him afterwards. Which you wouldn't better do normally, the first shot, and then what happened is the enemy start absolutely pummeling your death cube. And this way it takes less hits, it's more likely going to survive longer in the round. Right, let's just check for other switches. Nope. Big dude here, by the sound of it. Maybe not. Two ways we can go. That's red. That is open. So we might have some boxes in there. I want to find one of them rooms with all the boxes in, and hopefully we're better. There we are. Right, let's test it out. Nope. Nope. Are these harder to open? Come on, 40% chance. I thought it was pretty high. I mean, I tested it out earlier. Oh, look, that one's open, look. Nothing really great in there. Do you have to just walk by it or press a button? Let's just try it out. I wasn't quite sure though if I actually pressed a button. Oh no, you just stand by it. That's pretty cool. So you don't even have to press a button. I was thinking about spamming the X button. You just walk near it. So you know straight away if it's going to open. It's probably going to blow up. Maybe not. Lucky. Yeah. I mean, so far, I'm only finding ammunition. But, saying that, guys, I mean, Tower Extreme 3, you could probably do with the ammo. It's not opening. It's not opening. You're definitely, at least this way, you're maximising the actual run, you know? You're actually really getting everything out you possibly can. I'm pretty much, unfortunately, I can get a maximum energy I can carry is 150 at the moment because I've taken my other power card off. Not bad, still 2 casts. Still haven't used it yet, to be honest. These are pretty easy targets, but it was more just sort of testing out the card, really. Maybe anything else. The door that way. That's what we got over here. Got this guy over here. Got a room that way. Just to make sure we ain't got a room over here. I'm sure we haven't, but door does look green, doesn't it? Nope. And let's just check down here. Now, someone said in my last video, you know, things do get missed. When you're doing commentary, you don't necessarily always focus on the game. You're thinking about what you're saying as well, so I might miss the odd bits here and there. Just, give you that energy back. Let him do a bit of work. Some more lockers down. There's only one there that could look like an open. An open? Nope. Oh, big guy. Actually, my death cube's actually taking quite a bit of his energy off there, actually. So one little box there. Not much in it, but I know these doors here. I mean, pretty certain you can't open these. I might be wrong. I suppose they're red, aren't they? But then again, you would see a room on the other side, I guess. So really today it's just about testing this card out, really. I mean, just to see. I've had the card a little while actually. It must be. I know it says rare, but You know what the game's like. Oh, dangerous one. He's... Don't need to fire. Does help actually when you got the death cube because he's quite high rank now. I'm gonna see if we can take all these guys out. Should be able to. Like I said before in the other video, it's almost like having a player strapped to your head. Sometimes, and he also gets rid of them irritating ones. The other ones that are really annoying, like the balls on the floor and stuff like that. This is going to do him a good bit of XP as well. He's actually killing, which is good. One more guy over here somewhere. He's probably up there normally. He's down that. Oh look, there's more. Someone else hiding. That's it, all gone. Oh no, it's not. God, my death cube's better shot than I am. Another guy. One big guy. Just do a quick run round. He's hiding. What are he hiding around there for? Jesus.
We can take it from here. Get to extraction.
Right, pretty straightforward. So, opened a couple of lockers so far. I mean, I'm not overly impressed, to be honest. And, you know, you've got to ask yourself, would you carry the card with you? I suppose if you're doing this, I mean, it's pretty easy, guys. All depending on what rank you are. I suppose you're rank 0, it might be a little bit tricky, but... There's a room in front of me there. Where's the door? It's below. Is there a room? I just want to check if there's a room over there as well. Hang on. No. So here we go. You're not going to open. Sometimes you go into these rooms and they're actually all locked. Nope. Looks like mainly like pistol ammo, doesn't it? Health, more ammo. I mean, this would actually, I suppose it would be handy. I mean, if you're doing the harder, you know, the Tower Extreme 3. But at the end of the day, I mean, you've got to ask yourself, you know, would you rather have that extra, which is double power? Or power max? I don't know. You answer that question? I suppose if I started finding really epic stuff in these crates, then maybe I'll change my mind. But at the moment, pretty naff. No way around that way. There's a few more here. Still yet to actually find a core yet, which is pretty disappointing. Shotgun ammo. Do that one? I think I did. Yep. So, I mean, that is the thief card. I mean, what do I think about it? Is it really worth carrying that with you? It's hard to say, really, isn't it? I mean, I probably would actually. I mean, Towers Extreme 3, you do use a lot of ammo, but I mean, once this gun's maxed out, I mean, it's ranked something, I don't know, 80 or 120 or something like that. Once I've done polarization 5 times, or the 5 slots have been done, then I'll sort of get a better feel on when I'm shooting them Tower Extreme 3 enemies, you know, do I need to add more ammo? And if I do, then I don't know. I don't think I found enough. Oh, I did find 2 fusion cores there, but one of them I probably found on the floor, didn't I? So it's not that great, is it? It's not a bad round. I mean, I would have obviously got a lot more XP doing it with a group of people, but like I said, you know, you've got to weigh it up. I mean, I could load an ammo mod to increase the max ammo anyway on the Latron Prime anyway. So it's got to be then, really, if you can do that, it has to be then about, you know, cores and, you know, I suppose Infinity is the only other thing really going to get. Cores and Infinity could drop in from the crates. It's the only thing I can think of that's really going to be worthwhile you finding. Unless they bring out a harder Tower Extreme 3 or maybe a Tower Extreme 4 or something like that, where, you know, it's just bloody hard. Can I solo a Tower Extreme 3? Maybe that's a video I need to make. Maybe that's something I need to do. I think that would quite be a good one, wouldn't it? Because then, I suppose then it would really test out these cards, wouldn't it? Test out the strength, and it would also test out the weapon. But at the moment, I've worked out you need to do it 5 times, because look what's going to happen here. I can't max out that card. I mean, I'm 26 now. Let's just say I'm 26 now. I max out that and that. I cannot put anything in that slot. So, really, you need to have polarities or polarize 5 times to max out the total amount of card slots. But like I said, I think that, I mean, you know, it's a compromise for me, because obviously I'm taking out one of my main power cards, my flow, maximum power, which is reducing my power down by 50%, which is quite a lot really. But at the same time, I suppose if I'm opening them lockers, I'm probably going to be finding more energy. So maybe, you know, like I said, I'm going to do a test on it. I think what I'm going to do is I'll try a Tower Extreme 3, and then do a video on that, and then go in solo and just see what happens, you know. Let's just, is it possible? Can you do it on your own? You know, it's a good way to test your frame out at the end of the day, because if you can get to the end of a Tower Extreme 3 with one particular Warframe, you could then try it with another one. It's a good way to sort of really gauge, you know, how strong, I suppose, your Warframe is. So that's something I'm going to do. I'm definitely going to do that now. I've just decided anyway. So anyway, ladies and gentlemen, Master Thief, there's a bit of a rundown. Now, obviously, it's going to open the same lockers on any level. So if you're doing a defend or something like that, you can open them lockers as well. But you've got to look at it at the end of the day. I mean, I'll give you an example. When I'm doing a defend, I never ever use my health. Pretty much. I mean, okay, sometimes I do. Sometimes, you know, if all goes wrong, I do sacrifice some health. So what I could do is I could go for a pretty much real low ranking. Actually, I could just put that there. I could just put that on top of there and just take a negative on the basis that I just don't need the health anyway, because my shields and armor are so high. But, you know, there's nothing really challenging enough really to warrant these yet, but I'm still going to max them out anyway. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe. Bye now.